See, I told you.
Rude.
Okay. This is my first spoken word. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
So if it's not good, just pretend, okay? Okay. I was with him for 3 years. Why? I don't really know, but I was. I knew everything about him. I think at one point, I knew him better than I knew myself. I was so intertwined with him that I don't think I knew where the line was between me and him. I can't tell you how much I loved him and how much I really believe he loved me too. And that's why I thought it was okay. I really, really thought I was going to marry him. I thought, hey, we're getting married someday, right? So like, why wait? I'll tell you why I should have waited. Because I didn't marry him. And now there are things I owe to my future husband that I already gave away. Not everything, but enough for him to know that at some point I referred to another man as the person I was going to marry. I was so sure I was going to spend my life with him that I had no walls up to protect myself from him seeping into my being and taking up residence. But now that man who's supposed to love me forever won't even look me in the eye or give me a reason for why he left so abruptly. When you're with someone for that long, you inherit a piece of them and they inherit a piece of you. And it's nice while you're together, but afterwards it's awkward and uncomfortable and honestly even a little embarrassing because this guy has a piece of me, of my past and my body, and I don't even know who he is anymore. And I have this piece of him. I don't know what to do with it, except for hope that someday it will disintegrate and leave me alone. But it won't. It won't leave me alone. It's like this TV show in my head that I can't turn off. I am still so embarrassed of the things that I did and thought were okay. Honestly, when I think about it, I want to soak my brain in bleach to try and get rid of all those images. And it's not like I did this once and regretted it. I lived this life of sin for 3 years. I told myself so many lies, and I believed all the lies he told me too. He said it was okay because we loved each other, right? He said God would understand. And I bought that. I really bought that. And every time we tried to stop, it would only last a couple of days until, oops, here we go again. There's no point in stopping now that we started, right? No. There's no real going back once you've gone there. But honestly, that was so long ago. And I'm still standing here asking the question, what now? Am I forgiven? Yes. Have I been washed clean? Sure. Has God forgotten all the stuff that I did? Yeah. Will it ever go away? No. Will I ever hear his name without feeling dirty? I don't think so. And will I ever forget what it felt like when he left this huge gaping hole in my life? Definitely not. So if you haven't made this mistake yet, I beg you, don't. Don't give to a guy what's not yours to give. Do not promise yourself to a guy because he promises you this future you think you want. Don't do it. You will regret it. But what do you do when you've already made that mistake? That's okay. Hope is not lost. You can start over. You can be forgiven. You can get over this. You can receive forgiveness and you will see yourself for who you are to God and not what you were to him. You will be able to move on. You will be able to separate the past and what you did from the future and who you're going to be. You will know better next time. I will know better next time. We will not make that detrimental mistake again. And now I know that I am not that girl anymore. I am not the girl who climbed in the back of her boyfriend's car at night. I am not the girl who lied to her parents about where she was or what she had done. I'm not the girl who ignored all those warning signs from her conscience. That's not me anymore. I am forgiven. I am set free. I am clean. I am pure again. That's who I am now. And no, I won't ever fully forget what I did, but luckily, God forgets. So when I torture myself, begging relentlessly, desperately for forgiveness for something I repented for years ago, God can't recall those sins because to him, they're gone. They're forgotten. So if God can forgive me, can't I forgive myself? Can't I forgive myself for all the stupid mistakes I made and all the heartbreak it brought? I can start over and I can be clean and pure again. I owned that title, clean and pure, blameless in His sight. And it's hard to believe, but you can own that title too. Honestly, purity is just a prayer away. Out there.
Yeah.